Welcome along to my daily Chelsea news and transfer news, keeping you right up to date with all the very latest events from Stamford Bridge as they happen. Please like and share the video and please subscribe to the channel. Please also put your thought in the comment below. That nuisance striker who could be Chelsea's perfect Erling Haaland alternative transfer. Alexander Isak impressed plenty of those watching as a resolute Sweden held Spain to a goalless draw in the Euros in Seville. Chelsea is in the market for a new striker this summer to bolster their attacking prowesses. Timo Werner, Tammy Abraham and Olivier Giroud didn't quite fulfill the brief in 2020-21. The Blues finished fourth in the Premier League and scooped the Champions League title under Thomas Tuchel, but since his arrival in January, goals were a little hard to come by. Abraham and Werner ended the season as joint top scorers with 12 strikes across all competitions, with Abraham one behind them. It was Jorginho with 7, all of their penalties, who was the top scorer in the Premier League. With Tuchel's long-term future now secured at the club following the Champions League success, attention has turned to the transfer window and the chance to bring in a new frontman. Giroud penned a one-year extension but despite that, his future at Stamford Bridge remains uncertain after the Euros comes to an end next month. Abraham played only 2 of the last 13 Premier League games due to a combination of injury and not being selected, while he was also left out of the Champions League final squad entirely despite being fit. Werner's importance has come from his relentless energy and clever runs, none more so than in the final where he dragged Ruben Dias out of position to allow Kai Havertz to ghost through and score the winner in Porto. That said, for his first season away from Germany it wasn't a complete bust. The Blues have been heavily linked with a money-spinning move for Borussia Dortmund superstar Erling Haaland this summer, though the club could get him for almost half the price this time next year if they have the guts to be patient and hope they don't get beaten to the punch. Former Blues frontman Romelu Lukaku is another player who is reported to be of interest to Tuchel, though he has stated he intends to remain at Inter Milan after 2 goal-laden seasons despite the departure of coach Antonio Conte, who walked out on the club last month. Another RB Leipzig striker, Datsun Packer, has been reported in Germany as someone that Chelsea is looking at, but during Spain's 0-0 draw with Sweden at the Euros on Monday night, another potential alternative might have emerged. Alexander Isak impressed plenty of onlookers as the dogged Swedes held firm against Luis Enrique's side, who dominated the game in Seville but couldn't break Sweden down. In fact, the Swedes had the best chance of the game in the second half when Marcus Berg somehow skewed wide with the goal gaping after fine work from Isak. Isak is currently on the books of Real Sociedad in La Liga and netted an impressive 17 goals for La Real, having joined them from Dortmund for just £6 million in 2019. It has been reported that the German side has a buy-back clause of £30 million for Isak, potentially to be used as a replacement for Haaland should he move on this summer, but almost certainly next summer, with a host of clubs wanting to take the Norwegian striker away from the Bundesliga. BBC Sport pundit Rio Ferdinand said of Isak's performance against the Spaniards, "This kid, Isak, he was a problem today for the defenders in the Spain team. He was a nuisance. He showed today why he's got Young Player of the Year in La Liga. He was the outlet. We were surprised, really, when he got brought off. He must be thinking about the coming games or something like that." Please do not forget to subscribe, like, share and comment. Thanks for watching.